What's up, everybody? So today, doing a quick video of two cards, actually. So just a little bit of background. So I went to a card show with my buddy Chris, who I've had on this channel a couple of times. And we headed over to a local show at the Boys and Girls Club. It was like 15 minutes away here in New Jersey. And wasn't expecting much. Like I said, 100 tables, small show. I think they do it twice a month. And my main thing is I don't know what it is. Lately, I just haven't been excited about what I've been seeing on eBay. I feel like to get the really good cards, you have to go now to like Heritage and Golden Auctions. And, you know, in that case, it's like you have to wait for the auction and you could get outbid and then you have to pay the buyer premium. And something about eBay, I'm not seeing quality stuff. So, you know, and then plus you have to pay fees and it gets sent to the authenticator and the whole thing. So, and shipping and all that. So, you know, one of the things that I've been wanting to do is I've been getting more into buying cards in person, you know, and card shows are a great way to do that. And was walking the floor. Normally I take video. I don't know why I didn't take video, but I was walking the floor and I saw this case and I guess I'll just show it to you guys right now. But I saw this particular card and wow, what a beauty. I saw this card in a, you know, vintage display case. And my first reaction to that card, and I said it out loud, which is a terrible negotiating tactic, by the way. I think I said something like, how the F is that a 4? Which is a, you know, if I'm looking to buy that card, that's like a terrible way of, you know, but it was just something I reacted to seeing this card in this display case. And, you know, and of course, the person that was selling it, you know, he wanted to be transparent and he pointed out immediately, you know, I don't know if you guys will be able to see this, but in the bottom right-hand corner, there's a little bit of wear there. There's a wrinkle there. So that is why it's a 4. And I get it, you know, I get why it is a 4, I guess. But I mean, just look at this card. It is absolutely beautiful. So here is the back, by the way. So just, you know, the back's not nearly as nicely centered as the front of the card. But, you know, for me, the front of the card is more important than the back of the card. And so anyway, I walked away and, came back and started looking at some of the other cards in his display case. Cause one of the ways, I thought he had it priced pretty well. And one of the things that you could do as a negotiating tactic sometimes is, if the dealer's not willing to come down too much on price, one of the things that you sometimes could do is if they have another card that you're interested in, you can kind of say, well, how about you throw in this other card? And so basically got this other card, this beautiful Jim Palmer rookie in an SGC 6. And this card just kind of jumped out at me as well because it was just so beautiful. And, you know, Jim Palmer, first ballot Hall of Famer, 3-time World Series champion, one of the greatest pitchers ever, broadcaster too. So was able to kind of get these two cards at the price that he was looking for. I think he took like $50 off, but I thought the price he had for the Mantle was really good. And so anyway, I mean, this kind of, you know, comes back for me to, and you guys know I say this all the time, buy the card, not the grade. And it's this mantra that's said all the time in the vintage card collecting community. And it amazes me that, you know, we're 3 years into, you know, this sudden surge and lots of innovation and a lot of new collectors coming in. It blows me away every day that they still haven't figured out this problem for vintage when it comes to grading, that, you know, there is just this motto of buy the card, not the grade. And I'll give you guys some examples. So this is a 4. Now look at the centering of this card. Look at the color of this card, and then pay special close attention to the bottom left. this is a big thing that I see a lot, is not only is it terribly off center, but the bottom left-hand corner, there's usually a lot of wear, especially on like a 4. Now here, I'm just going to show you guys, here's an example of a 6 that is on eBay right now. I just picked a card randomly. Obviously I picked one that didn't look that great from an eye appeal perspective, but that card is a 6. Now you could tell it's way terribly off center. Doesn't nearly have the same kind of eye appeal as the card that I just picked up. And now here is another one. This one is a 7. And again, look at the centering on that 7. And then look at the bottom left-hand corner, how much white that is showing. And then now again, go back, look at the card that I picked up. That is a 4. So now while my card, maybe it's fair that, with the wrinkle in the bottom right-hand corner, maybe it's fair to say that it's a 4. But the eye appeal on this is like an 8. Whereas those cards, their eye appeal would be like maybe a 3 or a 4. And it just blows me away that that's not a thing. Like, there should be a grade, which takes into account the corners, the centering, the surface, all that stuff. And then there should be an eye appeal grade, because there should be a difference. Like, when I look up comps, the problem that happens today is, all we have is a grade, right? So you look at the comps for a 53 tops and a 4. And the way it should work is there should be an eye appeal. There should be grade 4, eye appeal 8. What is the comp on that versus grade 4, eye appeal 3, or grade 7, eye appeal 4? I don't know. I don't know if this is, it just blows me away that, after all these years and all the innovation and all the grading companies that have come out there, that this hasn't been addressed. And I just keep talking about it on this channel, and I'm sorry that I keep talking about it, but it's just a big miss, I think. So, but anyway, the beauty, I guess, and it's funny because I sound like I'm complaining, but the beauty of it is it allows me to get a card that looks like this with this tremendous eye appeal for the cost of a 4. And it's really awesome for me because it allows me to buy cards that I really shouldn't be able to afford. So, so I'm incredibly happy with this purchase. It's probably my biggest and last purchase of the year. It's probably my favorite purchase of the year. Without, you guys know I got the Jackie Robinson rookie at the National, but I think I would have to go with this as my favorite. I mean, look at this card. It's just incredible. And you guys know I have the 51 Bowman, the 52 tops, the 52 Bowman, and now being able to add the 53 tops to the collection is pretty awesome. So, and there's the back of the Jim Palmer, by the way. So you can see the price that he had, $185 on the Jim Palmer that I basically got for free. So there you have it, Jim Palmer rookie card, a 3-time World Series champion. Mickey Mantle, a 7-time World Series champion, by the way, won it in 52, which is where this, card would be based off of. So anyways, just so excited to add these 2 beautiful, great eye appeal cards to my collection. So anyway, let me know what you guys think. Are you guys just blown away by like this being a 4? Like, are you guys as shocked by the way that grading companies work sometimes? Look at this. It's just, it's crazy. It's crazy. So anyway, that's the video. Kind of short, to the point, 2 cards. Let me know your thoughts. Thanks, guys, as always, for watching, and I will talk to you later. Peace!